We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you. All right, moving on. The Brave and the Bold. The title's terrible. The title's terrible. Bruv, the title of the comic book is like The Brave and the Bold. It's only because
Have you read it?
Yes.
Oh.
It's only because in comic books, you can get away with titling things anything.
Right.
That they get away with. But no. How do I feel about this? I don't know, bro. I think I feel the same about this as I feel about Superman. Where it's like, I'm interested to see what he's going to do with Damian Wayne. I like what he said about the larger Bat family being connected, because in this situation, Red Hood, Nightwing, and Batgirl and Tim Drake, there's 4 active Robins already. Like, this Batman is fully formed. Talia's there. Like, we're skipping everything. Like, they're pretty much Superman and Lois in Batman in this movie, which I'm cool to see, but I just want to see how it is, bruv. Like, bruv, what are they doing with Damian, bro? Damian's gonna be the fully grown arsehole 10-year-old.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, I feel like this is gonna reek of, like, shitting on Batman, almost. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like it's gonna reek of.
I thought it could be like more of a God of War situation where Atreus wants to kind of know. Obviously, he knows one side of where he came from.
Yeah.
But then Batman's kind of like,
Atreus ain't got shit on Damian, bro.
no, not like that.
Damian's
I mean, like,
a prick.
yeah, I know. That's
Damian's,
what I'm saying. So,
Atreus is just a lost youth. Like,
so I would say Damian's as well.
no, Damian's a trained assassin, bro.
Compared to what Batman is. Batman is not an assassin in a sense.
No,
You know
Batman's
what
an
I'm
assassin as well.
In a sense, like, you don't always want to murk man unless, you know, the fool kills you. That weren't me. But, like, I want to see, like, obviously, again, these guys are going to butt heads. So I want to see how Batman was trying to
Train him. Reintegrate this youth.
That's it. But,
And being a parent at the same time.
Yeah. So I want to see that kind of parenting, The Last of Us, God of War type-ish going to happen. You've read the comic book, so I don't know if that actually happens or not, but that's the only aspect I can take from this. Batman's doing chapter 2, not number 1.
He should have been chapter 2.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like, imagine you do Superman, Supergirl first.
It's not about Batman, bro. When I say it's not about Batman, I think, like, we can lead to Bruce Wayne getting killed very quickly in this.
God damn.
It's not me, it's them. Bro, what? Why not?
This is what? You just, what?
You're the one who's screaming about how many Batman projects were out. If I run DC, I'm like, yo, we've got Batson over here, and I'm introducing the whole Bat family here. The dynamic for a Batman to die here and other people to rise up and really lean into the Batman family thing, it's the perfect time to do that. Because no one's going to complain. Because you've got a young Bruce Wayne over there that you can watch in Patterson. You can still, like, those movies are coming out. So you can have, I'm not saying kill him in the first movie, but I'm saying you can get to the end of the second movie and Batman die and Nightwing have to take on the suit. And now we're going into All-Star Batman run where Damian is the Robin, Nightwing is the new Batman, and we've got a brand new dynamic as well. Like, this opens up the potential for so many more Batman stories, and I think that's more so why they're leaning here and staying away from solo Batman. Do you get what I'm saying?
A little bit, but that would be more of a 10-year thing rather than...
We ain't taking 10 years. In 10 years, Patterson's going to have kids in his series.
Yeah, so that's when this Batman dies, isn't it?
Then there's just kids...
Like, if they're putting a universe and they're saying they're laying this out with games, this and that and the other, bro, he can't die in, like...
He can, bro. He can. Bruce Wayne can. Batman won't. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got to move... For me, you've got to move the Batman character forward. And you can do that by introducing Damian now, who my man says is we're gonna introduce a teenage Robin. 10 years from now, he's gonna be 25, bro. He's Batman. So what you can do
10 years, that's what I said. Not movie 2.
I would take it, bro. The movie 2 is going to be 3 years after the first one. You take him out at the end of that, it's another 3 years. The kid's almost 20, and you can have Nightwing come in as a pseudo character, and then you don't want to kill Bruce and go straight to Damian as the Batman. You would do that. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Because there's going to be other people who've got to take up the mantle before him. That's why you kill him early. I'm just saying.
You're the Batman expert.
Expert.
You know what I'm saying?
If they're building a universe and they want to do like what Marvel has been doing, they're trying to copy that whole thing. Obviously, they want a Downey Jr. They can do that with their Batman.
I don't think they should. I don't think they should do that. And even you think about that. By the time they brought in Downey Jr.'s protege, he was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I would think if you're introducing the protege at the beginning, he's coming out earlier. The same way as in The Dark Knight Rises. The movie they introduced Robin is the movie Batman retired. So I would say we've got a movie and a half or two before Bruce Wayne leaves. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this is so you're saying this is our way of moving on from Bruce Wayne,
not Batman, but Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, because Batman is
Batman.
Batman.
Batman is a character.
Yeah, exactly.
Bruce Wayne is a man.
Right.
Bruce Wayne dies. Batman does not.
And you mentioning
All-Star Batman with Nightwing taking the role, and that's why there's maybe a reason why they're even skipping all of the Robin history.
Right, because
you don't need it.
Then the first two movies is pretty much Batman parenting him and training him to become
the same way God of War goes. Right. What happens at the end of God of War season? Second game. Oh wait.
Yeah, I ain't finished it.
There was no spoiler there, just so you know.
I know.
There was no spoiler in me even asking the question.
I was like, wait. I thought you were talking about the first one.
Yeah, so growth happens.
Cool.
So I would expect that. And for me personally, I want that for the Batman character, bro. I've seen Bruce Wayne, Batman for all of my life.
Yeah.
We can move past, it's okay. And we've got Bruce Wayne as Patterson. This is bro, if you're going to experiment, perfect time to do it. And worst comes to worst, what'd you do? Flashpoint it. Boom. Get me.
I know a flashpoint. God damn.
Bro, they flashpoint exactly. They flashpoint every week.
Day.
They flashpoint. They should just start planning them now. Instead of making it happen by accident, just, you know what I'm saying?
Just part of the universe kind of thing.
Alright. Booster Gold. What are you man saying about Booster Gold?
I mean, every time I see the character, I'm like,
It's crazy to me how everyone loves Booster Gold, but me, I just meh.
Nah, same.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You know what's funny? I've just recently started reading the death of Superman, and he's part of the Justice League. And I was like, raw. Like, you actually go way back then. So
it's a time traveler, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, to me, every single comic book that I've run into him is just like, oh, there's Booster Gold, and that's it.
Yeah. Perfect James Gunn comedy. Yeah. Right here, Booster Gold. You get me? Not really fun. I do like the way you broke it down about the whole time traveling and having an imposter syndrome and all of that. I like that, but other than that, not really too. We'll see. We'll see.
You know what? This is a good opportunity to make the audience fall in love with a character that's been around for so long, but that may not be as popular as people like around the thing in it. So this might be one of the projects like, hey, here's a new character for the world.
Yeah, I think it definitely needs like more new casual like audiences, because like you're saying, like if you're like a hardcore DC guy, you know of him, probably read one of his runs, you always know he's around the universe, but I feel like there's a lot more people that aren't out there that I feel like can probably relate to him. So yes, I hope he's good, but for me, I'm like, where's Plastic Man?
Just, you know what, yeah, Twitter has been going on fire about Plastic Man, isn't it? But you probably would have taken Plastic Man over Brave and the Bold, innit?
Yeah. We're getting Booster, let's get Plastic Man too.
I think the last one I read before this one, it was with Plastic Man. I think you guys told me to read that. Is it Earth something?
2.
Earth 2?
That would have been Joe.
I don't remember Plastic Man in that. Unless he gets snapped in half or something.
Yeah, something happens to him, like he gets smacked.
Anyway, next movie.
That would have been good, actually. Sorry. That would have actually been good.
Watch him get snapped.
Oh, God.
I think that's why they did it.
I mean, just the Earth 2 project.
Oh, that would have been very good, but they've got that, innit?
With
the Batman. The Batman. Get me? Supergirl World of Tomorrow. What you man saying? Woman of Tomorrow. Excuse me. Like that.
I mean, this is a new run by Tom King. He makes like very interesting stories.
Yeah.
But I've never really been like a Supergirl fan, so like it sounds like very, very like damned. Like this story, like she's gonna see everyone perish.
She's the opposite of the Hope.
Yeah. So
pessimistic.
And that's kind of mad because the title's called Woman of Tomorrow. Like, I've never heard her don that title, only that Superman has. And that's what everyone said that what Man of Steel should have been. So it's interesting that they're saying this is Woman of Tomorrow. It's complete opposite of being Hope. Obviously, again, I guess all these characters with Superman, Supergirl are characters of said Hope. So her story for me is going to be interesting, but I'm like,
for her, anything that screams Supergirl doesn't really interest me. The only thing that I really picked up from that, simply because I never came across something that reeled me in. Only thing that captured me was like, yo, she's on the verge of crypto.
Oh yeah.
And she sees everything. That speaks to my soul because I'm all about the gritty, dark stuff, especially when it comes to like Superman. Do you know what I mean? So that's why when you said you got anything, I said because I like as soon as you said Supergirl, I just not that I have something against the character itself. It's just that it's never spoken to me. But as soon as you said, oh, she gets to see this whole side of a planet, destruction. Okay, that's the only thing I heard in that whole segment he spoke about Supergirl.
Yeah, I think for me this just actually screams Man of Steel to me because it's like I think if they let Man of Steel mature, it would have got to where they're gonna take this, where it's like, oh, you have this kind of mindset about the world in general, and it changes through your interaction with humanity. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's what they're gonna go with from here. And then you mentioning that you've never heard like Woman of Tomorrow is a take off of Man of Tomorrow from Superman. I'm not mad at because Supergirl is that of what Superman, but I think they're like, oh, we're going to do Hope over here and we'll give them a dark, gritty story with Supergirl instead, which doesn't make sense to me, but whatever, like, if this is what it is, this is what it is. Hopefully, I end up really liking this and diverging from the Superman legacy thing.
The only thing I'll ask is bring that Fiora energy, please.
Stop it.
If she's witnessed all this crud and dark stuff,
she's on crypto.
Do you know what I mean? I don't want to hear Hope here. That's all I'm saying.
Woman of Tomorrow, no hope.
Bruv,
no hope.
The first 10 minutes are going to be dark and gritty, and the rest is going to be her. Just, you know what I'm saying? Get me? Anyway, man, let's keep it moving, guys. Jump in the comment section below and let us know what you think about Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? Get me? What are the vibes? And have you read the comic? Swamp Thing, the movie. I just want this to be a full-fledged horror movie. That's what I would love. I would love them to go to Blumhouse and be like, listen, we're only giving you this much. Make it happen. And Blumhouse being like, yeah, we do this on a daily. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I would want from this. I would want it to like... I know he said that he wants all of these directors' movies to feel unique and this and that. And it sounds good, especially when you're looking over at Marvel and Marvel are copy and pasting the thing. But this is the opportunity to actually do it. To actually be like, look, bam, this is a full-fledged horror movie. And if they mess around with this, Marvel are going to catch up because what have they got over there? Man Thing and, what's the black and white thing that we saw? Directed by the Michael Giacchino.
The monsters and...
Yes. So Marvel are getting onto it and they're doing it stylistically. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think I would hope that they come out the gate with this like as a banging horror movie, fam.
Yeah, man. I think, I remember watching the series and the first maybe 2-3 episodes, I was really in, and then just went down the hill, and I thought, wow, there was such a great opportunity to do something with this character here. And I don't know if they run out of ideas. I just don't know what happened in the writing room for the rest of that season not to be as good as the first few episodes. But I like that character and how he became to be that character.
Swamp Thing's hard.
Do you know what I mean? So, hey, guys, go in on the horror, go in on the character. We need it.
I mean, I've only really heard of Swamp Thing, and I've not really dived into like his mythos and all this and that, but like they got something for the men, the women, now they got something for the vegans. Everyone's winning, you know, so I think this is pretty legit. And like I said, if they go like full horror, like, especially that it being a film rather than...
You should have let him carry on, bro.
What disclaimer can I give? He's preaching equality, bro. What disclaimer can I give?
Is he not for the earth?
Bro, the green!
I didn't even mean disclaimer. I just mean like
I'm in shock as well.
He said for the women, for the men, he said for the vegans.
Bro.
Bro.
They're a whole group of people we've got to take into consideration.
I think it's pretty legit. So, bro, like him bringing him back, yeah, man. Let's do it still.
Listen,
that's legit.
Vegans winning everywhere. Everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know where you can win? In the comment section below. Jump in the comment section. Woo. Listen to me. Like the videos. Hit subscribe. Once we get to 200,000 subscribers, you're going to be getting more and more and more videos like this. Lives. Ooh. Like I said, there's rewards at 200k. Let's hit that level, ladies and gentlemen. Other than that, jump in the comment section and let us know what is good here, what's bad here, what you're looking forward to, what you're not looking forward to, the things that we missed, the information that we need. Give it all to us. It's exciting times. 2023 is going to be a madness for games, movies, and the Cyber Nerds, and definitely the TCM fam. So, make sure you're part of it. Other than that, I'm J1 Further the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
So, Mr. Blitztech.
See you on the next one.